慈悲心和菩提心是什么区别？
非常好。
Dichen asked about what is the difference between bodhicitta and compassion.
慈悲心呢，其实不信佛的人也可以有慈悲心。
Non-Buddhists also can have compassion.
基督徒也可以有慈悲心。
And Christians also have great compassion. They can have compassion.
某种程度上可能会老虎都可以有慈悲心。
To a certain extent, lions can also, tigers can also have compassion.
但是当然他们的慈悲心我不是说所有人啊，但是一些个别来讲的话呢，按理论来讲的话呢，有些慈悲心是，比如说爱不是有大爱和小爱嘛，慈悲心也有大的慈悲心，小的慈悲心。
Theoretically speaking, just like love, there is big love and that's the usual love. So same like compassion, there is this great compassion and usual compassion.
但是菩提心呢，只有大乘的，而且透过就是你受菩萨的这个菩萨戒才有菩提心。
So bodhicitta is actually a practice that is, revered by within the Mahayana Buddhism, and it is through the taking of the vows of bodhicitta that you practice and you become on the path of practicing bodhicitta.
比起这个慈悲心来讲的话，因为菩提心很复杂的一个概念了。
Because bodhicitta is much more complex than compassion.
怎么说呢 ？compassion 就是 compassion， 这些就是觉得你针对什么，就是有这种慈悲心，就是慈悲心。
Compassion is more like straightforward.
但是菩提心不是这样，菩提心有个前提，一切众生离苦得乐，这是你的发心的菩提心。
Whereas for bodhicitta, it comes from first arousing, having the intention for the benefit of all beings, for the benefit of the true happiness of all beings, and therefore you arouse the bodhicitta to do and perform the action that you will partake.
你看菩提这两个字，我刚刚讲了，其实菩提就是觉知的意思。
So bodhi means awakening, awakened.
就是真觉的意思，真觉。
So it's a state of knowingness.
那就是你有真觉的这个，一切众生你要就是你来就是要真的这个真觉啊，这个印度有个叫做真觉塔，你听过吗？
So in India there is this
Bodhigaya,
it also means vast awakening or awakening.
真觉塔的意思就是佛陀在那边真等觉了，所以真觉塔。
Bodhigaya is actually named after Buddha attained Buddhahood.
你是代替一切众生向往这个境界的心，就是菩提心。
So bodhicitta is like you become Buddha not for yourself but for the benefit of all other beings, and therefore you want to become Buddha. It's not just for your own self-liberation, and this itself is bodhicitta.
OK。
Namo Gurave Namo Buddhaya.